say it loud enough to have somebody else come down here and beat your ass?
Hey, hey.
I'm coming!
Chill out.
I cannot breathe! I don't want to live anymore.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Ain't nobody more annoying than racists. For some reason, they believe the world revolves around their very close-minded worldview. But luckily, these cops don't have time to entertain that nonsense. They quickly shut down these racist troublemakers. On September 13th of 2018, the former leader of a racist white supremacy gang, Proud Boys, Jason Lee Van Dyke, was arrested in Oak Point, Texas, when he made a false report to the police. He had lied about his car being burgled and the theft of firearms, but this was just the tip of the iceberg.
What's the timeline?
He said 3 minutes, probably like 5 minutes. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that real quick.
Go ahead.
Anything else on you?
No, sir.
Okay.
I saw you pull up, and I wanted to put it. I didn't want you to pull up with that.
Not a problem. You got any rounds in it?
Yes, there's a round in the chamber, and it's got a full magazine.
Okay. I'm just gonna set it over here then. Were they in the vehicle?
Yeah. What happened was I heard the alarm going off from my room because I was laying in my bed watching TV.
Hang on just 1 second. So there should be some items missing?
There's definitely items missing because I saw them grab stuff and run and get in their car.
So about 2 to 3 minutes there was a time lapse, time getting the call?
Well, at least, because I looked out the window, saw people in
Came
there,
out,
went
had to
back,
go back in,
grabbed my gun, and came out with my gun, and I came out the door, and I
They
raised
took
it
off
on
and
them,
you had to-
and they ran off as soon as I told them to freeze.
Okay, and then you had to get your phone, of course?
Well, then I went and got my phone, came back out with the gun in case they came back.
I've got a lot of traffic, but I've got an officer who stopped a dark color sedan. Any more information on the vehicle?
Yeah, no, it would if it was them, there would be a green camouflage backpack, a camouflage Beretta A400 shotgun.
Okay.
And it's my roommate borrows my vehicle all the time. That's his camera in there, and his camera bag's missing. It's kind of like a turtle colored thing with a camera bag. There'd be 2 people in there.
White, black, Hispanic?
I couldn't tell.
Clothing description at all?
About your height, about his weight.
271, just advise I am on scene with the caller. 78, did you get that vehicle? 10-4, if you got a deputy available, start me a cover or start him a cover that way.
The cop who got on the scene was trying to certain what happened. Jason, on the other hand, was still saying Hingsram, his car, were missing, sticking to the story that he was burgled. He even gives more information that will come back to bite him.
I'm going to give you a statement.
All right.
If you'll go ahead and start filling it in, find me whatever numbers you can find me on this stuff, okay? So I need a description of your vehicle, at whatever time. So how did you actually figure this out? You heard something you said?
My dogs start going nuts, and I was like, what the hell? And I walked out and I heard the alarm going off.
On the truck?
On the truck, the just beeping, the horn alarm, when someone opens the door that they're not supposed to.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Most
So
people,
the dogs went crazy first, you come outside?
No, I didn't come outside. I kind of peeked through that window to see if there was anyone out here.
Okay.
I saw a guy kind of leaning in like that, ran back to my bedroom.
Had the alarm gone off by now?
Oh, the alarm was going off, and they were grabbing stuff, but I didn't know. But I knew there was a loaded gun in there, so I went back to my bedroom. I have that shotgun. It was right by my bed.
Okay.
Grabbed it, came out the door, came around the corner, yelled at him to freeze. He took off.
There was just one guy here, right?
Yeah, he got in the passenger side, and they just took off.
Okay, and the vehicle was right here, though?
I would say it was positioned so, like, like the front of the vehicle would be right about here,
okay,
and he just ran around, booked it. I mean, they were in a...
It was facing that way, though?
Yeah, they would have...
Okay, so the car was, like, pulled up right here?
Yeah, it was right here. Like, if I'd have tried to get out of my driveway with them there, I would have hit their vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give you a statement. Basically that story, you heard the alarm or your dogs went nuts and you heard the alarm, looked out your window, what you saw. what you did, just your story. But then after you get the story of how it all happened, I need you to start listing in what was taken.
What about my buddy? My roommate's not here right
I'll
now.
have to follow up with him. I'll just follow up with him on that. You can describe what that was and that it was somebody else's property, and then I'll follow up with him on a different case number regarding those items of his. So you'll have the theft, the burglary of motor vehicle.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll probably just follow up with him with a separate case number for his property that was in the vehicle. It'd have to be associated with yours, of course, because it was in the vehicle. But
well, I just want to make sure that when I turn this into my insurance company, they know what happened.
At this point, Jason has given the cop every detail he can. He even admits to being a member of the Proud Boys, a very controversial white supremacist gang. But his story will soon start crashing down when his roommate enters the conversation.
what's your phone number? Okay. You have any issues with anybody you think would have decided to single you out, or?
The list forms to the left, officer.
Okay. What's your roommate's name?
Isaac, ISAAC. Marquardt. Good luck spelling it. I could call him right now and figure out how to spell it.
No, that's fine. What's his phone number though?
Hold on. Why isn't it in my list? Hold on. Isaac.
How old is he?
18.
Where did he live before?
He lived in Salado.
Salado? What's that?
Salato's in Bell County.
I have no idea where that's at.
North of Austin.
Oh, okay.
He's a.
I'm gonna go ahead and list him on here since some of the property was his stuff.
On the enemies list, I was big. I worked a lot in the Trump campaign. I'm part of a fraternity called the Proud Boys that is controversial to say the least.
Okay.
He's a friend of one of my students at University of North Texas, where I volunteer as a firearms instructor.
Okay.
And he was having issues. He wanted to join the Army. His parents wanted him to become a priest or some nonsense like that, so they kicked him out, and I let him stay with me for a while.
Okay. He's just a friend of a student of yours.
Yeah, friend of, well, the student's also a really close friend of mine. We all hunt together.
Okay. Yeah, this way I got his name. I can add that in there in my narrative because some of the equipment was his. So
I texted him, and he said that as far as what it was, he said he bought it all on Amazon. So he said as far as what it was and what he paid for it, he can get all that.
Where's he at right now?
He's at Jason, the other guy's house. He's over there.
Oh, okay.
Because he's out doing something. They're computer dorks, and they program crap all night.
Okay. Yeah, we'll follow up with him on what it was he had, because I'll have to get a statement from him on the stuff that was in there, so. Okay.
The cop gets back to the car and tries to piece together everything that happened, but nothing is making sense. For instance, the cops were questioning why the supposed assailants would hit a car window with a brick and not break it, and the fact that the cameras in the house were not recording. Now, the cop calls Isaac to get his side of the story, and everything falls apart for Van Dyke.
Hi, is this Isaac?
Yes.
Hi, Isaac. This is Officer Roach, Oak Point Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
I am pretty good. Your roommate contact you?
Did my what?
Did your roommate call you or contact you?
I don't know.
The guy you live with?
Jason?
Yeah, does he text you or anything?
No, sir. No, he hasn't.
No? Okay, have you talked to him at all?
Not since after he dropped me off at my friend's house.
Oh, okay. Well, his truck apparently was broken into?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so you knew about that or what?
Yeah, I did, because I was at his house at when we were just finding that stuff out.
You were where?
I was with Jason when we were figuring out that, the car was broken into, so.
Okay, walk me through the story then.
So me and Jason were at his house, and so he has an F-250 King Ranch, and he was like, I can't find my one of my Glocks, or it was like his Glock or one of his bags. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just help you find it. And so he was like, okay, we looked around the house, and then I went to his car to help him look, and I remember that he keeps another one in there, and so there's one of his 6-air 9mm was missing, and his other Glock in his camo bag, and so we couldn't find it. We were looking around the house, and I believe he told me one of his body armor plate carriers were missing, and I think some decoys were missing. And
when were you here? What time was this?
I was at his house at what's that, Jason? What time was that over at Big Jason's house? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I was there like 6 and earlier.
About before 6 o'clock.
Now, things have really started getting more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were here around 6, and he was looking for, which gun was he looking for?
Jason, which Glock is it called? I know it's this 6-air, the 9mm, and then it's a 20. What was it? Glock 23 subcompact 10mm.
Okay, but so he was. You were just at the house, right? Y'all were just hanging around, and he was looking for one of them. He just said, "Hey, I'm missing one."
Yeah, and I just helped him look for his gun. And,
okay, so y'all looked around the house. This was around 6, and before that.
Yeah.
So y'all looked for the guns in the house, then looked in the truck, and
Yep.
he said another one was missing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you left. He took you to your friend's house.
Yeah, me, Jason, and our other friend Jason, we went to go get dinner after that, and then
Okay. Did you have anything in the truck that'd be missing?
yeah, it was my camera bag. It had a lot of expensive camera gear in there.
Okay, but y'all figured that out earlier, right?
No, it's missing. My camera bag was in his truck.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all figured out it was missing earlier around 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So around 6, he was looking for his weapon.
Right.
Realized he was missing one. Y'all looked around the house, and then y'all looked in the vehicle. He figured another one was missing. And then you realized that your backpack with camera stuff was missing too, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After that, what did y'all discuss, or was you going to call us, or did you not worry about it? Or?
Right, so after we couldn't find anything, we were like, okay, we're just gonna go to dinner, and then he dropped me off at my friend's apartment, and he went back and called y'all, I believe. So.
Okay, and you hadn't heard from him since then?
No, I mean I haven't checked my phone at all. So.
Okay. All right, so around 6, y'all figured out all that stuff was missing. So we don't know when or where his truck was when it got broken into, or whenever wherever things came missing. We don't know where it was or when.
Right.
Okay.
We don't know an exact time frame.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you saw your stuff in there?
Let me check. Hold on a second, sir.
Earlier today, yesterday, a week ago?
I'm going to my calendar real quick. What's today? 13th. I know I saw it on this in between the 6th and the 10th of this September. So I know it was there sometime between that.
Okay.
Isaac and Jason have conflicting stories, suggesting one of them is lying. Isaac claims they found one of Jason's lost guns earlier and went to dinner, contradicting Jason's burglary account. Isaac's story gains credibility from his friend's corroboration. Despite some doubt, the police lean towards Isaac's version, indicating that the truth may lie with Isaac. However, deceit still seems present with Jason as he keeps fabricating stories.
Was he standing on the ground still?
He was like leaning over like this. I said freeze. He did this and
Okay.
comes.
But he had...
Yeah, I could see he had one bag and that he had the shotgun was slung over his shoulder. The shotgun had a sling on it.
Okay. And then he had one bag. You know which bag it was?
I mean, he obviously had both bags. I could only see one at the time from my
Could you tell
vantage
which one
point,
it was?
Because if he had one here,
Right.
I wouldn't have been able to see
Couldn't
it.
tell which bag it was, though.
My eye was on my front sight.
Right. Couldn't tell which bag it was, though.
No, sir.
Still don't recall whether he was white guy, black guy, Hispanic.
Like I said, he was wearing either a light jacket or a hoodie, and had it on like that. He was wearing shorts.
Okay.
It was.
Can you recall the color?
I don't want to profile it.
Right. You recall the color of the shorts?
They were red.
Red. Okay. Tennis shoes?
I assumed so.
Don't
like
recall?
I said, I'm on his chest.
He comes straight out and gets in the car.
Gets in
Any
the car.
other details of the vehicle? 2-door, 4-door?
It's four-door. Yes, sir. Sedan.
4-door, older, newer?
Definitely older.
Older?
Definitely older. I mean, it was
Not
it was in a color
any
that you
clue
don't
of
see
maybe the make or model?
It looked to I don't quote me on the make or model. Okay, it looked like I would say that it's about the size of like a Ford Fusion.
Okay.
It's about that size of
Okay.
a sedan. Like the Fusion's the 4-door one, right? Not the Focus.
Yeah, you can get a 4-door Focus as well.
It's about
Mid-size to larger.
It's a mid-size sedan. That'd be
Okay.
that's
But
the
nothing
best
nothing
description
stood out on it. Stickers, nothing.
Now that I think about it, the paint was in pretty rough shape.
Okay.
I mean, because when he came around, I saw, because you see how there's that light right there, because as he moved,
ran.
I'm walking this way and advancing on him, and by the time I advance, that's when he's almost to that mailbox right there.
Okay.
And like I said, I could just really kind of see the back end of the vehicle. There didn't appear to be anything custom about it. No.
An Oscar-worthy performance in storytelling, if I do say so myself. Nevertheless, you can tell when the cop starts asking for specific details that he starts spiraling. But no jokes, wasting the time of law enforcement with a bogus story is a big crime, and the cop makes sure Jason knows.
Here's the bigger thing that's not making sense.
Yeah.
Isaac says y'all were looking for these guns earlier today.
He did?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to help me understand then.
We were looking for him earlier today, and we found him, and I mean, have you seen the mess that we have in there? In the garage?
You found them?
No, we not all the guns. We weren't looking for all the guns
Okay.
earlier
Do me a
today.
favor. Turn around for me real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to explain this to you real quick, okay?
What?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. We're going to start from the beginning again, okay? I'm Officer Roach with Oak Point Police Department, okay?
Yes, sir.
This is Officer Noel with Oak Point Police Department.
Yep.
What's your full name?
Jason Lee Van Dyke.
And what's your date of birth?
April 3rd, 1980.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions and make any statements. You understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to go through this again?
No, sir.
No, sir? Okay. Do you want to talk any further with me? Want to answer any other questions for me?
Once handcuffs go on, I stop talking, sir.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Jason Van Dyke's arrest for filing a false report adds to a history of troubles, including Twitter suspension for threats, weapons, and domestic violence charges, and expulsion from Michigan State University. He accepted a plea and was given 60 hours of community service. Nevertheless, this case is not as bad as this next one, where a literal Nazi is arrested for spray painting swastikas on her neighbor's car.
Hey, chill out. I cannot breathe. I don't want to live anymore.
In Claremont, Florida, Matthew Roberts faced a terrible neighbor in the person of Yamala Chappelle Ortiz. Her relentless harassment, fueled by racial animosity, soon escalated to chilling levels. Waking at dawn, Roberts found Ortiz wielding a shovel, vandalizing his property with swastikas. But Ortiz's abuse didn't start now. She had hurled racial slurs at him and his family in the past, and even once called him a monkey. Luckily, the police come to the scene, and a very dramatic showdown begins.
What's going on?
What's going on there? What?
What's going on today?
What do you mean?
Was something happening, or we got caught out here?
Human traffickers doing my hair.
Who?
Human traffickers, Nazi human trafficker in my house. Doing my
In your
hair.
house?
Yes, look at what they did.
Somebody did that to you?
Yes. Do you think I would do that to my hair? I don't think so.
What's your name, ma'am?
Camille.
Excuse me?
Camille,
Camille?
what is it for you to pronounce?
Camille? And what's your last name?
Camille.
Your whole name is Camille?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you go next door and tell them that to stop getting in my house and doing nasty hair?
Okay.
Who called you? Them?
Somebody did, I'm not sure.
Somebody did. I think that they did, right?
Okay. Can you step out and talk to me?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. So somebody is making noise and you don't go next door. I'm telling you that he's doing my hair. He's doing my hair. He's getting in my house to rape me and doing my hair.
Okay, so can you just calm down? What's
No,
that
I'm
in your
not gonna
pocket?
calm
What's that
down.
in your pocket right there?
What is in my pocket?
The blue thing. Don't touch it. What is that?
The what?
What is this?
I was doing my house.
Let go. What is that? A knife?
That's not a knife.
Don't grab it.
That's not
Don't
a
grab.
knife.
Huh?
That's
Step
not
over here and talk to me. Why
That's
are you?
not a knife. I'm not gonna kill you. Is that what you're thinking?
I didn't say I think you are, but I don't want you to have a knife. It looked like a knife. That's why I was
It's not a
asking.
knife.
Okay, so what's going on tonight? Why are we?
Look at my hair.
That just happened?
They keep getting in my house doing the hair.
They just got in your house.
I keep calling you and you don't do nothing.
You haven't called me. I've
No,
been here
I'm
once
calling
before.
everybody here. You've been calling. You've been coming to my house. Oh, how many times? You could call.
I've been here once.
No, you haven't. But I'm saying the others have.
I know. I'm telling you. I've been here once before.
I know.
But you didn't have swastikas cut into the side of your head and all that, or painted on the side of your head at the time. Said you didn't have that stuff on the side of your head when that happened. So what happened
Yes,
to
it did. But it just didn't show you. It has some of
It was a while ago. It was like this is like
It
before
was
Christmas.
about. Oh, you were here.
Yeah, this is like before Christmas. So it was a while. Okay, so you're saying somebody's breaking
I
into.
seen his son in my house.
You
I
said
saw
somebody
it.
broke into your house.
They keep coming in my house and do the hair. I'm not gonna do my hair, obviously.
So Ortiz is sounding all over the place and quite frantic, but the cop is trying to be calm and gather all the details even though she keeps shouting. She also keeps talking about people who came into her apartment to do her hair, referring to the swastika on her hair. Well, from here, things only get worse.
Just literally. I want you safe. I want your help.
I'm not safe. Look at me. I look like a Nazi camp refugee. I can't even stand going to the bathroom. I cannot.
Would you like me to have medical come out here and take a look at you? If you
No,
feel
no,
like somebody
just-
broke into the house and did something to you, I'd like you.
Well,
I'd like
the
you
thing
medically
is,
looked at.
They just made the hair, and I almost have an asthma attack. Yes. And I started wheezing and everything.
Okay.
That's what I got. So when you have being attacked, you're gonna be in the flight response.
So you think they're breaking into your house?
They keep breaking into my house to do the hair.
Okay.
To rape
And so
me.
what? And so what happened today? What happened this morning?
They just got in here doing my hair. It wasn't like this. All over here. In the back. They
Okay.
keep getting in my house. They did it all week long.
Okay. So what's the paint for?
The paint, I was painting something in there. Because I just got up and
How long paint for? You said what?
I was just doing my house.
You doing your house?
Yeah.
Like what?
The bathroom.
With that?
I like to do that shit. Yeah.
You were painting the house with spray paint.
I like to do graffiti in the house.
Okay.
I could show you the thing in the window. Says they broke the windows.
When did that happen?
What?
That they broke the windows.
A long time ago when I called you, you know how many times I call you and you
Don't say
haven't-
me.
No, no. I'm saying you guys.
Okay.
You're good guys.
When did that happen?
What? Today. Not today, all week long. They did first this side. On the side, then they did this front yesterday. Then they did this.
Is your husband here? You have a husband, right?
No, he was. He didn't.
He doesn't. He works. Okay. So it's just you. Okay. Do you mind stepping over here for me? I just don't want you. I just don't want to. Just a little bit more. Where are the keys to this thing?
For what?
I just want to turn the car off.
Why don't you left like that? Is there some problems? Do you want me to just close the
Yeah,
door?
you can close the door. What?
I'm not gonna go anywhere. Is that what it is?
Okay, so...
As the cop points out that there's spray paint in her car, you can see her whole demeanor change. She's no more shouting, in fact, she's almost inaudible. She said the spray cans are for her bathroom. More lies. The police officer has had it with her lies and is about to shut her down. But nope, Ortiz still has more lies this time about her rectum.
Okay, so... why did we get reports saying that you were screaming and hollering out here? People were worried about you.
They were worried
Multiple
about
neighbors called and said they heard a lady
I was
screaming
crying.
outside.
I was crying.
About
Because
what?
somebody that keep getting in my house, and I have a problem with my rectum, and I keep bleeding through the rectum. So it was hurting a lot.
Okay. What did you use that paint for today?
Why don't you tell me what you came here for? Why did you tell me what you came here for?
I'm asking you.
The paint I use it for the house. Because I got up, I cannot go to sleep, and I like to paint in the house. I do that all the time. I did the fence like that.
Okay.
Because you keep looking back there. I don't know where you're looking.
Well, you sure you don't know why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you have your ID on you?
I would like to, when you came over here last time, I would like to go to the house.
To that house?
No. Yeah, because I saw his son in my house, in my bed.
You
Yes, I
saw
that
the
guy.
son from that
yeah.
house
Yes.
in this house?
In this house, in my bed, I saw him. But if I were to say that, you know, I'm not gonna do nothing.
What do you mean if you were to say it? You just said it.
I said it last time. What happened? Did you go to the house? Somebody's getting in my house. I pointed out
You
that
gotta
it
stop
was.
saying me.
No,
I didn't
you
do it.
guys.
I don't know about those times.
You
I
guys.
know about
Okay,
now.
but did you go to the house? You did not go to the house.
I don't remember what was. I don't think you alleged anything about the house last time.
If you have any question, I'm gonna go. No.
Huh?
If you have any question, I'm gonna go now.
Go where?
Go where? I was going because I'm being human trafficked here.
What do you mean go?
I'm gonna go. I'm being human trafficked here. Don't you see my hair? They come in here, rape me, and then do my hair. Then try to kill me.
So nobody's here right now. It's just you.
Nobody here. It's just me and the cats.
You and the cats. Okay. Well, would you mind providing a statement about that?
For what? You're not gonna do anything.
Why are you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do?
Guys.
Do me a do. This is the thing. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what deputies you've dealt with. I know about me. Okay?
The cop has been trying to reason with her as calmly as he can, but unfortunately, Ortiz refuses to be reasonable. She keeps talking about being human trafficked and being raped, which by all means are serious crimes, but it doesn't take a psychic to know that she was lying. Why? Well, because she refused to write any statement down.
So, my question is, why won't you write a statement for me?
Because I tried to do it last time, and you were treating me like I was lying.
Hey, do you have any weapons on you?
I don't have any weapons.
All right, can you come here? Hey, hey!
Damn it!
Get out of the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Stop! You can breathe, you can breathe.
¡Sácame, por Dios!
Do not scratch me.
¡Sácame! ¡Sácame, maldito! ¡Sácame! ¡Sácame!
Connie, give us traffic for a second.
¡Sácame! 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 ¡Sácame en paz!
You got her hand?
¡Dame en paz, puñeta! ¡Dame en paz! ¡Sácame!
Connie, we got one in his hand.
¡Sácame! ¡Sácame!
Hey, hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Hey,
¡No puedo!
Anna, calm down.
¡No puedo!
Look, hey, Anna,
¡No puedo!
breathe,
¡No!
breathe, okay?
¡No! ¡Ah! ¡No
Connie,
puedo,
you
bro!
push up.
¡No puedo!
Hey,
¡Sácame! ¡Sácame! ¡No puedo, bro!
let's just
No
hold on for
puedo.
a second.
Yeah.
¡No puedo!
Hey,
¡No puedo!
hey,
¡No
calm down.
puedo!
Look,
Yeah, I just showed her.
calm down.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Calm down. All
¡No
right?
puedo!
Calm down. All right?
Please, but let me just... Let me breathe.
Calm down.
Let me breathe.
You can breathe.
You can breathe.
No, I can't. I'm too skinny.
You're fine.
Por Dios. Sácame.
Chill out.
I cannot breathe.
Yes, you can.
I
I'm literally watching you breathe.
cannot breathe. Por Dios. Sácame de encima.
What are you screaming for?
Because he went to
Anna,
my
how old
house.
are you?
He went to my
Hey,
house.
how old are you?
He went to
How old
my
are
house.
you? How old are you?
He's still my traffic.
How old are you?
43.
Okay, so act 43 right now. Okay?
Sácame, por Dios. No puedo.
Sit her up. Sit her butt.
Sit up against the car.
Look, we're gonna see you up, okay?
As Ortiz is arrested, she doesn't go down without a fight, literally. She keeps shouting that she can't breathe. Luckily, the cops manage to subdue her, but she keeps lying and acting dramatic.
Stay back.
Want to get her spelled on and lock it?
Yeah, no. Is she getting her head or is her knee? Oh, it's her knees. Oh, nobody cares.
Well, number one, you shouldn't have fought us. Number two, you shouldn't be... No, you didn't. When I told you to turn around, you started to fight us. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be doing crimes at 5 o'clock in the morning, painting swastikas on people's trucks. No, they didn't.
They did. Look at my hair.
No, they didn't.
I call you many times. You did do nothing.
And human trafficking. That might be what she was
call me
trying
human trafficker.
That might be what she was trying to write.
How many humans do you traffic? I thought maybe you would admit to it. I don't know. I transport air conditioning systems.
Like, dang.
So how many people you get locked in there?
She's been screaming that for months, and I've been trying to.
She was screaming that the last time we were over here.
My mom.
She was yelling. She was telling us her husband was human trafficking her.
That's what my dog was barking. That's the sound that woke me up when my dog was barking, and I came outside. I came outside. I came to the window. Right
Is that
here.
curtilage?
Did she hit that camera or something?
Yes,
Mess with the
she
camera?
did.
So that wasn't tilted that way?
I have her video hitting it. Like her face and everything.
The entire damage Ortiz caused is estimated to be valued at about $7,000. She was charged with resisting arrest without violence and criminal mischief, greater than $1,000. She is currently held on a $7,000 bond amount. Her next court date is set for a later date. But unlike Ortiz, who was arrested by the police, this next racist received a beating before the police could even come.
Hey, you want to say it loud enough to have somebody else come down here and beat your ass?
On the night of January 21st, 2023, Columbus was shaken by a troubling incident. Responding to a call, officers encountered a disturbing scene. A man filled with rage, hurling racial slurs and threats. When the officers came on the scene, they weren't ready for the confrontation that ensued.
All right.
When did it start?
All right. When my roommate, Mr. Troy Johnson, who is now in apartment 22, did not like my use of the N-word.
Okay.
And I said, dude, I've earned every right in the world.
Just don't listen.
I'm trying not to, but I've earned every right in the world to use that word. When I was 7 years old, I was raped by 6 black men.
Okay.
That kind of gives me the right to use the word, in my opinion.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. That's ignorant. It's ignorant. What was ignorant is the fact that you still call me cracker.
Okay.
You know? So it's been kind of like a racially 22. But what's been ignorant is the fact that you guys still think it's okay to, call me, racially derogatory terms. But if I drop the N-word one time, then suddenly it's racist.
Okay.
I just got that.
Because of that?
Yeah.
Okay. But how many people?
5, all in 22, and all trying to clamber up and say they didn't do it. Right? I'm just in my, I step out in my hallway.
Do you know specifically who they were?
The Trayvon, Kyra, Troy, and whomever else was in the apartment.
What's with the machete? What's that?
That's for me to protect myself.
Okay. What were you doing upstairs with the machete? Where's your apartment at, first off?
18.
18, which is just over on
Right
the other
there,
side, right?
Right there. It's just me protecting myself. And they
So
say they're going to kill me.
did my partner upstairs see you in the hallway, or did he see you in your room? Did he come to your door?
You talking about the guy in the white shirt?
Yeah.
He saw me in the hallway.
Saw you in the hallway.
Yeah, because I was coming around my apartment.
Okay. Because you knew we were here, or what?
Well, I knew that if you guys weren't here, I started to protect myself.
So you were going to them to
No,
protect
I
yourself?
was not going to them. I was standing my ground.
In the hallway?
Yes. Does it make sense?
Not standing your ground in the hallway. Standing your ground would be in your own apartment. You know that,
I
right?
did that.
Because that sounds like you were coming in the hallway because you want to retaliate because you got your butt
No,
kicked.
it's not retaliation, it was protection.
Just as the cop starts the interrogation, this man has already admitted wrongdoing. But somehow he still thinks he's justified and tells the cop that he was standing his ground. However, as the cop explains to him, standing your ground doesn't mean patrolling the hallway with a machete.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just trying to
saying,
distill
I got
it.
5 of them coming against one of me.
Okay. So that would make me think that you should have probably been in your apartment
I had
protecting
to break
yourself.
myself into my own apartment.
Why is that?
Because I couldn't get in because my keys were in my apartment. All I had was a card to get into my apartment, and I had to hurry and break into my apartment to get to my machete to protect myself.
Okay. So this all started in the hallway, right? You were talking to your roommate?
No.
Where did this start?
It started in my apartment with Mr. Troy Johnson, who has warrants in Fairfield County.
Okay. Well, I don't care about that right now.
I
I'm
know
here
you
for
don't.
this,
I know.
okay? I don't give a crap about their warrants right now. I care about this.
I understand.
Okay? So let's not get on a sidetrack on this.
I'm not trying to. I'm just,
So it started in there.
Right.
You use the N-word.
Can I get like
I don't have any
an ice pack?
I don't have any ice pack right now, but I'll get a medic out there for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you can do that, like push that.
Yeah. But so you were in your apartment with your roommate.
Yeah.
You used the N-word. He said you can't use that. You said you were in a right to use
Right.
that, right?
Because of the abuse that I suffered as a child.
And so an argument ensued. All right.
Right.
What point were you attacked though? Was it in your apartment or
I
was
was
it in the
by
hallway?
Robert Ostrowski in apartment 19, who came down the hallway. And first, I defended myself, and I did fairly well. And then I had 5 of them that came up and defended him and helped him, and the 5 of them helped abuse me.
Okay, so this was in the hallway.
Apartment 22, yes.
So you stepped out in the hallway, and that's when you were attacked by who?
5 people in 22.
Okay. 5 people in 22.
Yeah, so you can see it on the security camera footage.
So if you wanted an ambulance, what?
Just to get compress, a cold compress.
Isn't it just your face?
Yeah, just proboscideal hemorrhage.
I thought it'd be safe.
No, she can't come down.
Step over here. Step over here. Don't talk to her. Step over here.
No, she's one of myself. And she gets to go free.
We're not done yet. Don't start. What's your phone number?
614-815-8. And they're trying to turn this all like it's something racist in that. It's like, oh, mean racist.
The man is still insisting he's not racist. However, in the same breath, he's still admitting he did something racist. Well, to get the full story, the cops had to interview the neighbors and things got even more interesting.
I wondered if y'all was concerned about my welfare.
I was.
Hell, what's happening, Captain?
Not much. How are you?
Wasn't me this time.
What did you see? What happened?
White neighbor?
Yeah, we
Couldn't
forgot.
take another. Like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Okay, his neighbor. Don't you say it no goddamn more.
Yeah.
You know? So he jumps out of his apartment and put him up. And the white neighbor's like, "Cause you just starting shit."
Yeah.
Got to fighting. He busted his ass up. Then he goes, and that was the machete. Bang. I don't know if y'all remember a couple months ago. Do you remember?
I don't know. I think I haven't been up here in a
I
while.
thought somebody was, I talked to my hand. I thought somebody was shooting the gun, right? He hit him with the bus.
Stay with him.
See, I got a dog. Months ago, listen, I got a dog, so I gotta take him out 4 in the morning. He jumps out of his apartment, hits me upside his head, and I had to hit him back upside his damn head.
So
Too many.
Which neighbor was he fighting with? He's not going to be in trouble.
He shouldn't be.
No, he's not. But I want to get his side of it so we can say.
Right.
All right, thank you.
It's a freaking apartment, y'all know.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, it's the police. You're not in trouble. I just need to talk to you, figure out what your side of this is.
Make sure you're all right.
Yeah. Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, come on. You guys okay?
What happened with Jim?
Jim wanted to beat my ass,
Okay.
and then I had to fight him.
Okay. Are you hurt at all?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I got my ass kicked.
Okay, but he didn't.
He had all his friends over there.
Okay.
I had no friends. I have no friends over here.
Hey, Ron, real
so
quick,
I didn't
are you
do
stabbed or anything?
Huh?
Are you stabbed or anything? He had a big ass knife, machete. I want to make.
He has a.
I know, we've already got him.
No, he told me he was going to cut me up.
Okay, but you didn't get stabbed.
No, he did not stab me because I moved. I moved as fast as, you know, if
Do
somebody's...
you need a medic or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Just check yourself real quick and pull up
No,
your shirt and make sure you're not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty good at just knowing that, I mean, no. Why did he want to do that to me? I don't know. He was supposed to be my friend.
From the interviews with the neighbors, it's very clear that this guy, Jim, is a menace to everyone.
Hey, I'm having a great day and I'm drinking some beer and just having some good time with what I think is everybody that's supposed to have a good time with me. But what did it come to? It comes to him wanting to come after me and stuff like that. And then I had to fight myself. You can see I have my blood on my hands.
It seems like you handled yourself well.
No, I took him out.
Yeah.
I took him out quickly.
So so just to be clear, this was mutual combat.
No, and I'm not
mutual
a bad dude.
No, I know. That's why
I'm not telling you I'm tougher than anybody else. I'm not tougher than him. I'm not tougher than you. I'm not tougher than anybody.
But this was mutual combat. You two were fighting each other.
Yeah, no, he was coming after me,
Right,
and
you
I
defended yourself.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I just took him out. And I had him on the ground, and I just pounded him out. You know, and I was done. I was done with it. And then all his friends were coming in, and all the people that he knows. See, because I'm from Cleveland. I'm not from Columbus. I'm not from Columbus. Okay, I'm from Cleveland. Okay, so even though I'm living here, I'm not from Columbus. So, you know, if these guys want to sit there and come after me, what am I going to do?
So,
do I have to defend myself?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do. You're not going to sit there and take me down because you just feel like you're going to do it.
Hey, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take a report just so that he can't come back later, because there's witnesses out there that saw who came after you and stuff. So I'm going to take a
I
report.
beat his ass right in the hallway.
I know.
I beat him.
Yeah.
He came after
So
me and
that's okay.
I took him down.
So I'm going to take a report so he can't later claim
There's
that
my
you tried
blood
to-
on my hand.
Yeah.
I was smacking him right in the head.
Ron, what's your last name?
It's very. Here comes another one. You gonna let him go too?
This is rough.
All right, Jim. Did you want an ambulance?
I just need a cold compress.
Give him a cold compress.
You got his info.
Yeah.
What else is going on here?
All right, I've asked them a bunch of the questions, but they keep, like blaming me. But the thing is,
The evidence against him is clear, but my guy has chosen to make life hard for everyone else, including himself.
Like, bro, he was saying, like, killing black people, bro. So it wasn't like he was white. He was saying, like, no, bro. He's saying, like, calling us, calling my TT a nigga, like, you feel me? Like, yes, what do you mean, sir? Yeah, but it happened again. It happened again.
Nothing to do with another. Y'all leave me the hell alone.
Who's that?
You,
Who's
him.
Oh,
Him. Y'all and him. Leave me the hell alone.
So we have a question. Did he point the knife at you?
Yeah.
To make a statement towards you? I'm asking.
Yes. In the hall.
What did he say to you specifically?
He was gonna chop my head off. Oh yeah, he was gonna
Do you
chop my
believe
head
you
off.
would?
I think he needs to be took to the hospital.
Do you believe he was?
But we done physically fought before, so.
It's yes or no. It's depending on the answers how we can go for
Listen, there's a crime.
Yes,
there's a
but
crime
not
called
to me.
aggravated menacing. Okay.
And Brian, something to riot, because after all this came out, that's what something like a riot.
Inciting a riot.
I'm an intelligent.
Yeah,
Bingo. And I'm close, ain't I?
Close, but
okay.
We're not quite there.
Dangerous. Wait, listen now, because I'm with him. Is he dangerous? Do I feel a threat? No. But yes. Okay. But okay, because we already, so I'm not scared. I'm alright with y'all connecting it all. Do you understand? But he is dangerous to other people.
Do you understand where we're coming from?
Yes, because next time it could be some bullshit.
By law and court.
It could be some bullshit next time.
We have to have a victim, man. And if you don't believe you're
afraid
of
the hospital?
I can't just, that'd be violating his rights by taking him out, because I'm taking custody, you know what I mean? The courts don't like that.
Okay, see, there you go. Ask another one who was going to get their head cut off.
I tried.
He was going to cut your head off?
He did.
We don't, you asking us.
This guy,
Okay,
he's a piece of shit.
Yes, yes.
And he's threatening people here. He's a criminal.
Yes.
I need your name. I need your information.
We got it. We got it.
Finally, the cop lets loose on the culprit.
What's going on? Okay, here's what I'll tell you. Because I'm getting a bunch of different stories, but I have a lot of people saying that you're making racial slurs and threats. They're getting people in here upset.
You don't understand. He's one of them that was one of them attacking me.
Okay, well, what I'm hearing from other people is that you attacked Ron when he defended himself. Other people pulled him off.
Why would I
have no idea.
Why would I attack a white guy with racial slurs?
I'm not saying you attacked him with racial slurs. I'm saying you attacked him with your fist. But other people in this building of different races are claiming that you're making terrible statements that could lead to you getting your ass beat. And you know what? Making provocations and fighting words. Oh, were you not making racial slurs?
I did to my roommate, not directly to him or about him.
You understand that saying stuff like that can provoke people to fight and beat
and
your
I
ass.
put him out of my apartment because he couldn't accept the fact that I said what I had to say. I said, get the f*** out of my apartment.
Okay. So it sounds like you're pissing people off to the place where they're causing this
It's
damage.
my apartment!
Then stay in your apartment and
That's
don't
what
talk
I
to other
did.
people. How did you get your ass beat in the hallway if you stayed in your apartment?
Because they came down knocking on my door.
Don't
Check
open
the security cameras.
I'm getting 3 different stories, but a lot of them more people
that listen to them.
Okay.
Listen
Go down
to
here and
them.
talk to them, and I'm going to see
Can
if we
I?
can... No, you cannot! Go down there and listen to them. I'm getting real tired of this. Go down there, act like an adult, and listen to what the medics have to say. Hey, you want to say it loud enough to have somebody else come down here and beat your ass?
Hey, get a witness statement.
You good?
I'm going to jail.
For
ag medicine. I'm going you back. I've had enough.
Yep.
Tell people you're going to chop their head. If you don't loosen up, I'm going to throw you on the ground.
I'm loosening
Loosen up.
I'm loosening. Yeah, look, people abuse me.
Nobody's abusing you. You're acting like a dumbass when we come here to help you.
I'm here to be helped.
Clearly.
Hey, you got their info?
He must glasses off the floor, please.
You're not in charge right now. We'll do what we need to as we need to do.
Glasses off the floor.
I have African American family and friends.
So
I personally find it
two.
offensive. Your language and your attitude. So you need to do me a favor and shut the f up.
In the end, he was arrested and faced the full weight of the law. As for the apartment complex, peace will finally come to all of his neighbors. Thanks for watching. To get more content, make sure you click on the videos on your screen. Sit back and enjoy.